Hello, my name is Ender Yeti. We're back. We're gonna do this again. Trust me, it'll be fun. Okay. Today we're gonna be doing an actual Skyblock series. Episode 1, I think? I think it's 1. I mean, I've already done a lot so far, so it's kinda like not 1, but it is. Like I say, this is what you gotta get. So, I hope you enjoy it. Let's hop on. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Gotta go on to Skyblock. There we go. Alright. So we've already done a tour of the island with my PvP arena up top. This section here. And also the lower floor. Maintenance floor here with Fred, who is still skinny and angry. Very angry. I know. I'm sorry, Fred. I promise I will feed you. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Well, anyways, I have a few projects going on currently. There's this platform of diamond blocks, glass, and seed lanterns. This is a very grindy project, but it looks nice and I'm going to keep doing it until it's all the way around my island. The next project that I have planned is these smaller islands. There will be 4 of these big ones right coming off with a bridge, then they'll connect to another island, and then another. So 3 in the corners on either side, 3, 6, 9, 12, and then of course the 4 here, so 16 islands in total. Each of them will have a price for people, so these big ones will be 75k and then less and less. The next project I have planned is this. This I have to build the glass walls up, build the ceiling over top of it, and it is going to be a gigantic aquarium that runs all the way around my entire island. Up top, here. And right above it is actually the next current project. I have to build out this entire emerald floor, and then place 5 high dirt all the way across. Up top here, this will be a village. That's why the dirt is 5 blocks tall, so that I can dig down or pile on top and really terraform everything to look nice. And this also provides me room to make basements for some houses and maybe even a sewer system if I get to that point. However, the project that we're going to be working on is this. Well, not this, it's little brother, over here. I want to get this to look like that. Or at least some kind of resemblance. This was the old model I had when I first created this entire floor, and I thought it was time to redo it into a more modern style. So over here, of course, we have the band going across with the carpet, and then we have the dark concrete frame, as well as the railing up top, and the little bit bigger of windows. That's what I kind of want to do over here, replicate it, but just put in these things here, fitting in the enchantment station, the bamboo farm, and the sugarcane farm. As well as these smelters that people can use. They're a little bit difficult to do because I can't have a clock anymore, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. So I think it's time that I'm gonna go rip everything out, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Alright, we got all that done. Everything is taken out, stripped from the entire insides here. The next step that we're going to have to do, which is actually kind of a difficult one, I need to get quartz. Shut up, sheep. I need to get quartz, okay? So I have some villagers, and I guess we're gonna just go in there and just get some quartz from the stonemasons with some emeralds that I can find around my island and everything. Well, it looks like we're gonna just have to do with what I got here. Unfortunately, they're not gonna restock, because they're mean. So what we have to do now with the quartz is we have to go and smelt it. Oh, clip myself on that. I wanted to make a bigger smeltery system, but it doesn't work on this server, so... Ooh. The hoppers get clogged because the repeater's timer is just totally different. The random tick speed is different. It just messes everything up. But you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. So for now, I will put these in here. And I think what we're gonna jump to is just doing the outside. So doing the trim, cutting out this middle bit, and making the doors centralized instead of what they are over there. So I guess we can do that, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, so we got this done now. Got the nice trim all the way around. One sec here. There we go. Got the nice trim all the way around here. Got the railing up top. I fixed up the sides to match that one. So this looks good again. And now all we have to do is put in the smooth quartz and fill it in. But of course we're going to have to do some more villager trading to do that, because this is a few stacks of smooth quartz. So we'll do that and I'll check in again. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so that's done now. This looks really nice. It's starting to really come together. I love this. I love smooth quartz. It looks really, really pretty. So now we're going to have to start building in the little shop things that we have. What I want to build is that sugarcane bamboo farm, both of those, and of course an enchantment table right about here. But I also want to build two new things as well. That being weeping vines and twisted vines. These two things I want to make automatic farms for, so that people can also get these in the shop above. But now we gotta get started. So I am going to build up the farms that I have, and then check in with you later. See ya. Enchantment table, checkity check. Okay, my bamboo farm is now done, all built up, got nice trim, and also I covered up the dispensers with some banners. So that looks pretty good so far. And there's a guy. Hi. Alright. Oh, he's coming over. Okay, so now we gotta get the bamboo farm done, and then also our twisted vines and weeping vines. And then this room will be done. Alright, and now we got the sugarcane farm on the other side. This room is starting to really look nice. So we got our enchantment table, bamboo, and sugarcane. Over here we see that the bamboo has 1 observer and 3 droppers. That's just because bamboo seems to grow really fast and it fills up the storages super quickly. So having 3 provides a lot of storage, and having 1 provides a little bit slower harvest time. This one still hasn't grown. I don't know why. He's probably sad. I'm sorry. But over here, this one has 3 so that it can harvest more often, and only 1 dropper because it does not fill up very fast at all. So now, it's time to work on our Weeping Vines and Twisted Vines farm. They're going to be about this wide. Oh, see? There we go. Already worked. Right in front of your eyes. There we go. So we're going to have the Weeping Vines probably, I'm thinking right here. And then Twisting Vines over there. I don't know if I'm going to do the furnace array again. Maybe I'll do that first. Yeah, I'll do that first. And I'll put the furnace array right here so that they can access it. Yeah, that might work better. Alright then, let's do that. Furnace arrays are going here and here. Let's go. Alright, so now we got the furnace arrays in. They're just little modules. And I have it set so that people on my island can actually access dispensers. So they can open the interface, put something in to smelt, and then it would go into a hopper. I haven't done any of the redstone for things like that yet, the dropper mechanisms, so this one isn't done, that one, that one, that one, and that one. All of these aren't done yet. They'll all be done at the end, because that I have to go underneath of the island into the maintenance floor and make all the redstone up. One thing I do like about this is that this is all glass, so you can actually see the hoppers and everything. I thought it looked kind of cool. And of course on the other side it's just concrete. So, you know, we tried. It's looking okay so far, but we still need to get the Weeping Vines in. And of course they're going to be going beside, right here. They're probably going to go right about here. And I'm kind of thinking that that'll look alright. I'm hoping that it will. You know. But of course I don't want to get in the way of these. That's the hard part here. So I'm thinking, just kind of showing you what I'm thinking here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So this could be one. Or no, it can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then have that and that. See, then you have to go in this little pocket here. And I just think that doesn't seem, you know, plausible, so I'm thinking, oh, that was terribly misplaced. I'm thinking of bridging off of the smelters and going from here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, so I'm going to need that. So it's going to cut off a little bit of the room. But I really want these in here because, you know, they're not exactly easy things to get at the start, you know, so I think if I do that and then kind of bridge this over, you know, and maybe mine this out and place in some concrete to fill it out a little bit, it should look alright. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And of course then what we would have to do is mine this and frame it a little more. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to end up doing. So we'll try that, see how it goes, and I'll check in with you guys a little later. Okay, so we cut off a little bit. I mean, it doesn't look perfect. Like, it is kind of a little in the way just because it is a big circuit. But it looks pretty good to me, I think. I mean, it does have this that's kind of just tucked away. Which, I don't know, I might fix it somehow, but might have to keep it that way just because, you know, it's there. Alone. In the corner. But regardless, it works good. This works good as well. See, you can see them growing already. The good thing with these is that they can grow really, really tall. So, here, just have them grow all the way up, and I'll just grow this one to kind of showcase. See, they get pushed off and picked up by the hoppers. So that works good. I'm just running an observer chain down to here, and then it triggers the pistons. So it's not exactly super awesome mega science. It's just redstone. My kind. Not good, but it is redstone. So, yeah. It's what you got. Okay? We're good. Yeah! Alright, so now I'm gonna mirror this, just kinda mix up the redstone a little bit. I just have to flip the pistons a little bit around, because they gotta... Now it's gotta go up, because weeping vines, they grow from down a block. So you plant them like this, and then they grow down. And that's how you can get them. So, I'm gonna have to just flip it around, see how that works. So, I'll check back in with you guys once that's all finished and we're ready to go. Alright, now we got this one done. The weeping vines is now in place. Everything seems to be functioning. It's got, I also remembered to put the banners here. It's got a little bit heavier of a storage system since it can, since I can. I thought I should, that way it can be more or less lossless. And I got the pistons up there. It's just totally flipped upside down pretty much. And yeah, already got 2 in, so it's already harvesting away. And over here, I also put banners in, but no observers. You see, when I was making this one, I figured out I could just go behind and bring the pulse down with an observer chain instead of going off to the side. So now that's what it's doing. It just goes down from the top, and once it hits the bottom there, it hits the redstone dust, and it just harvests all of the twisted vines. So that works good. Now, I think what needs to be done is I need to light this place up. So I need to make sure that everything is lit up, and also it's all decorated and nice. So hopefully it'll look better when I'm done. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, here we go. So now I have decorated the place with a little bit of lantern stick kind of things, chains with end rods on them. Again, chains with end rods, chains with end rods. This I really like. So it looks like this is holding the chain, and then it's holding the light between the chain. It just, oh, I love it. I put sea lanterns before all of the banners to really light up that part, and also sea lanterns here. Made a grass path for everything. And of course here we have our little bushes with a potted plant, a dead bush here, and then some leaves. And it makes a really nice plant because they actually just, it works really well. And of course I have the same thing over here except a different flower. This one is the, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, a blue orchid. Yes, that's what it is. But now we gotta do the long part. Or at least the annoying part. Gotta do all the redstone for these droppers. So this here and this here. These ones should be easy. I don't know if I can, but we can see. I don't think I can do it. No, you can't place a button where there's a banner. So unfortunately, oh, hello. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably have to take the redstone underneath instead, and go from under and come up. Over here, I want to put auto droppers so that it just drops your stuff through this grass block, or maybe out from under this staircase right here. And then also, I want to do a dropper for this, and they'll drop lapis blocks. So I'm thinking of the button being maybe here, and then triggering both at the same time. But over here, same thing, I want it so that one button triggers all three. So this button would go here, this button would go here, and then I don't think we have any other buttons. Maybe I have some in my little redstone box. No, nothing in there. Nope. 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 Okay. So regardless, I'll place in the buttons and then do all the redstone for all of them, and then I'll showcase them working and everything. So, stay tuned for that. Alright, ahead of time, I'm sorry, there's some noise outside. My dad's trying to sell a truck of his, so bear with me. Sorry. Anyway, I did all the redstone underneath, so now it double pulses because I have an observer. So you get 2 from each time you press the button. And on the furnace arrays, I found out something. If they're putting it in here, they can literally just take it out of a dropper or a dispenser, because, you know, that's allowed. So I just did that instead of making it an auto dropper, because I don't want things to despawn, especially if they're smelting food, because they really need the food. So hopefully this will work out good. I'm gonna have to come in here regularly just to take out the things that people put in there, because they do put in really weird things. Like, they'll put in random stuff, like they'll put in some bamboo, or they'll put in cobblestone. Well, cobblestone can be smelted, but you know, they'll put in things that can't be smelted and just clog it. So I'll have to come in here every once in a while and take things out. Over here, our our enchantment table. Click the button, and there we go. You get 2. That's a lot. This thing is completely full with lapis blocks, so it should last for a while. If it empties, you know, you can just MSG me, or just tell me in the chat, and I'll try to stock it when I can. This works just the same. Should get a double pulse here. There we go. And of course this works the same as well. But yeah, that's all that that was needed to be done for today. I hope you did enjoy this episode, and this is the first of many, so keep tuning in regularly. I'll be making more as I keep going, because all of these buildings have to be redone in this style. So these 2 and those 2. So that'll be very fun. I thought this would be a familiar place to stop. In the hub, where every people, all the peoples, they are here. But anyways, I wanted to make a little update. So, Dree Drizzy and Shifty CNT22, they actually decided to stay, so that's gonna be awesome and dope, you know? Because it's always nice to have people stay on the server instead of, you know, leave and everything. Because we need to keep creating a community of good people. So having good people leave is always sad, and I am happy that they decided to stay. So that's good. I'm happy that I'm going to be able to see you guys around still. I have a few more shoutouts to people. One being to a dairy dancer who recently got inspired from my videos and decided to make one of his own. You can go check him out on his channel. Again, Dairy Dancer. I like his icon. It's like a little milk with a smiley face. It's cute. Okay, but anyways, we also have a few other shoutouts here. One to Haunted Gemstone, one to Steampunk as well. He's another member on the server. Both of them are. And Sandwich Man. He's one of my friends on the server. I love the man. He's a good guy. Good guy. He's a good friend, you know. So you can come on the server and you can visit any one of our islands. course, the Haunted Gemstone, Steampunk, Sandwich Man, all of them. And of course, you know, me. Visit me. I'll put the IP of the server into the description so that you can come on and enjoy the server as much as you would like. See ya!